Michigan State Police and the MSU School of Criminal Justice hosted a yearly homicide training for new detectives and investigators. The week-long session consists of 30 students made up of 21 different police departments within the state of Michigan. 6 real-world homicide scenarios were put in place for them to investigate and solve as they collected evidence and met with prosecutors.
Today we put on a scene where they have to go in and investigate the scene, hopefully solve the homicide.
And with enough information, hopes are for
all the teams to be able to process the scene, collect the evidence, get search warrants, and make an arrest by the end of the day.
The scenarios put in place were very important for detectives because the process involves a lot of training experience.
Not everybody gets a homicide when they're in the detective bureau, so it's great training to go through, and it gets you prepared for that because there's a lot that's involved with doing a homicide as far as the search warrants and the importance of all the evidence that you got to collect.
It's important to know that before a suspect is arrested, officers must read them their Miranda rights, and detectives here in the homicide school have done just that.
We train as much as we can for them for 1 week.
It's good to work with somebody from a different area to hear how they would go through it and how they interview people or how they would collect the scenes, how their take on their search warrants and stuff like that. So that's interesting, and it's a good training.
Because the process is large for detectives, mistakes are expected.
The best thing about a training scenario is that they can make any mistake they want, and this is the time and place to make mistakes.
The homicide training ensures that law enforcement get the knowledge and hands-on experience they need to excel in the world. For HOMTV, I'm Amber Howard.